she's already live, so let's just go ahead and hop in over there.
Okay. Hi guys. As soon as Shar gets in, I will invite her on as a guest and we can have a proper talk about all this. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my camera steady. It is not. Oh, you can't hear me? Oh. Let's see. Why can't you hear me? You can hear me. Okay. Great. Yeah, so is there a way that, I mean, should I be looking at my YouTube chat? I don't know if it's even up. Hi, Nikki. What I'll do is I will send you a message, Nikki, and I will update you on everything later. You will know everything. Don't worry, I won't let you miss out on stuff. Have I got my Shar here yet? Girl, where are you? Oh, come on, Shar, we need to talk. Okay. Have I got my Shar here yet? 3, 4, 5, 6, no. Sorry guys, I'm just waiting for Shar to get here. I'm just seeing if I should be okay. Apparently I can go there, drop down, navigate, connected accounts. Okay. Okay. I can see the okay, so I can see the YouTube chat now. I think. Sorry, my camera is fucked. Alright, so now I just need to figure out how to get. Okay, once you. Okay, where is? Okay, Shar, but you'll still need to come on to YouNow to be on video. But we can still use the YouTube chat, and I'll send you the link for the YouTube chat. So if she pops into YouNow, then I'll invite her on the stream. Does that make sense? Come on, Char. Oh, why can't she do you now? Oh, God. I don't really know what to do then. Then we might have to just put up with this stream being a bit crap on YouTube then.
Yeah?
Sorry, I thought I'd explained it. Oh, there she is, there she is. Okay, Char. So what you want to do is you want to click on the guest tab and then like add yourself as a guest. Great. So yeah, as soon as you add yourself as a guest, I will invite you on and we can get to talking. Doop-doo. Sorry guys, we are super unprofessional this evening. We're not doing good. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So while we're waiting for me and Char to get our... Oh, it's making me download something? Oh, weird. While we're waiting for me and Char to get our shit together, what does everyone think? Because I know that there's a bit of a crossover between our people and Voldemort's people. What do you think? And equally so, have we got anybody that was previously on Voldemort's side of the fence and is now over here? Or have we had any people of ours go? Yeah. I know, Nicky. Yeah. No, Maritimer. It felt very much like she got so excited that she might be able to fuck this other person over that she just all sense flew out the window. Hi, nurse. But yeah, she fucked up. She shit the bed. I'm sorry, I know my language is vile. Yeah, Shara's going to be here as well. We're just having one or two issues with streaming tonight. Yeah, so Laurie, I came across Voldemort before everything kicked off, and I kind of just thought she was a bit... I thought she was harmless, but yeah, it was always attention seeking. I mean, some of the very early stuff just made me laugh because it was a bit pathetic to me. If you've got to video yourself smushing your boobs up against the camera to get a couple of subs, then, you know. definitely narcissistic. Spot on, Laurie. And this is coming from someone who was with a narcissist. My ex-partner was very much a narcissist, and she does show the classic traits of, so if you call her on something, she turns it on you. She will create some apparent offence that you think you've done wrong. Thank you, Blue. Sorry, Sandy. Yeah. The histrionic personality is definitely, yeah. William, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if she has just gotten so caught up in this popularity contest. Yeah, I know, Sandy, sorry, I totally forgot. I think she's gotten so caught up in this popularity contest that she has let all standards go. She doesn't care that she's acting like a vicious school kid. Sorry, I'm just checking on Char. I know it's a bit iffy us trying to do this, but I think once Char and I get this side of it sorted out, that going forward streams will be a lot easier for us. See, I don't really know much about dissociative personality disorder that could really comment on it. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Oh, I know it's mean, but I did watch that stream where she kept going on about the thumbs up or thumbs down ratio, and she was clearly getting angrier and angrier and pretending that it wasn't bothering her when it clearly was bothering her. I didn't. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely, Karen. Some bullying going on. So Winchester, I'll be honest, wasn't really paying too much attention to the moderators, but there was a couple of instances where she was called out, and I know things were deleted. Yeah, morbid curiosity, Nikki, that's exactly why I was doing it. Hi, Shar, is it letting you put yourself down as a guest, hon? Sorry, I'm just keeping up with the chat. She has made a fool of herself, and yeah, Lynn, I do think she's completely consumed by her. I think you're right, Karen. I don't think she should be on YouTube. I think for her mental health, her husband kind of needs to put his foot down, and I'm not a fan of partners telling partners what to do. I kind of think if you want to do something, that it's up to you, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know, William. I did see that video where she said that she picked up some meds, but then was going on about how she won't take them. And I know that she's made a couple of comments that have clearly been a dig at me, where she was talking about pain meds, and I know that was a shot at me because it was said very soon after I had made a video explaining my situation. I'm just checking. Hi, Shar, are you still having problems, hon? Let me know if you need me to walk you through anything. Yeah, Winchester, I do think that he needs to protect her from what she's doing, As much as I dislike her, and I cannot stand that woman. When she was on the stream today, crying, I was kind of caught between pity and thinking she was it was crocodile tears. And I think any genuine upset that she has, any crying that she's doing, she's embarrassed. She's disappointed that it didn't go how she wanted it to. But yeah, and I have seen, like I said, I have seen people with opposing opinions having their comments deleted, and I don't understand it, because actually, if you want to come in here and say something that contradicts what I'm saying, let's have a conversation about it. You want to have an argument? Go for it. I love it. I agree, Karen. I do think she has mental illness, absolutely. Bitchita, I haven't actually seen, and if you don't mind, maybe you could let me know times, because I haven't seen the moment that she found out about that video in particular. I think it will be interesting to watch. Let's see. I'm just reading your message, Nikki. He came into the bedroom to get his phone from her, and she lied about someone sending him a message. And then Sean called her out. Oh, and she threatened him. Oh, you're waiting for me, hon? Oh, there you are. Make guest. Awesome.
Can't see shit. This stuff sucks.
There we go. There she is.
I started this chat and can't see shit.
You can't see the chat?
Ooh, this fan is all loud as hell.
Oh, wonderful.
Having hot flashes over here. The shit's pissing me off. I'll just wait for somebody. I feel like Donkey. I'm all alone.
Can you see? Can you hear us, Char?
Somebody to find me. You? What the? Oh my god. I'm like Trisha, gonna have a fucking breakdown here on.
Char.
Okay, there you are.
Yeah. So.
Hi everybody. What have I missed?
So we were just talking about the moment that Trisha, sorry, I think we should stick to calling her Voldemort, I really do. The moment that Voldemort realised that Yabs had released a video on her, apparently there was something to do with Sean. So he came into the bedroom to get his phone from her, and she lied about someone sending him a message, and when Sean called her on it, she threatened him.
Who's Sean?
Her husband.
Oh.
Karen, I did see that bit where she accused him of laughing at her. How did she, guys? How did she threaten him? What happened? Oh, okay. I just saw Nikki's message. She grabbed her phone and pretended like she was going to hit him with it, and screamed at him to get out. Oh my God, guys!
I'm so lost. I have no idea
Okay, so
hey, is Sandy in here?
Yeah, Sandy is Blue. That's her name. On here, it's Blue.
Yeah. Is she here? I don't see her.
She
bitch
was
talk's here. I
here.
know she's not letting me go anywhere without her. My bitch talk.
Let me see, let me see. I did see Sandy was here. We were just talking. Where'd she go?
Shoot. Did you see Winchester Dean? Ooh, you mean like Winchester Dean from
Supernatural.
Oh my god. I mean, Supernatural, there you go.
I'm
having an aneurysm with this shit right now.
Things I would do to Dean out of Supernatural, don't be thinking of.
Is the icon of the blonde-haired person smoking a cigarette, is that Sandy?
Yeah.
Sandy, what kind of avatar is that? What the fuck?
So, do you know what? I'm at the point where I'm not even going to pretend I'm not bitching about Voldemort. I am. I'm bitching about it, and I don't even care anymore. We pulled back. We said that was it, enough was enough. She kept it going, so now I don't give a shit.
Yeah, and you know, back to what I was saying before I lost everything in my chat thing, is that that night that we were kind of off on our tangent and I had just had enough, I had said I was saying my piece and that was the end of it. And for the most part, I think that I kind of held true to that. I didn't really say too much about her. And I think when somebody would come into the chat, I would ignore most of the topic about her.
Yeah.
And that's how I've been referring to her as her. But yet every single time she does a stream, she has to constantly slam us, especially me. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, Amy too as well. And then, you know, but I was kind of like, whatever. I still really believe, because I don't know how many of you guys in here hang out over there. Whatever, I don't care. Stop your smoking and you won't be choking. Look
I know.
at you.
Sorry.
Just kidding. Anyway, but she did a video in a stream that somebody sent me a clip of. And what it was she was sitting there putting on makeup and ranting about that Amy gets stuff sent to her, and people send stuff to her to test products, and she was going on and said, I don't know why that I don't get anything. I'm beautiful, you know, and making her face. And I was like, oh my God. And so I just quit watching the clip that they sent me. But I'm telling you, I still honestly, wholeheartedly believe either she is just completely off her freaking rocker, or she is playing the long game here. And what I mean by that is she is trying to gain so many views and subscribers to build her channel to live off of YouTube like Amy does, because I really believe either she doesn't want to work, or Night Bear. Hi.
I saw a video of her, and I can't remember what she was talking about, but she's sitting there telling people to get a job. Oh, she was talking about Amy, saying, Amy, get a job.
Yeah, she's saying, Amy, get a job. It was crazy.
She doesn't
because
have a job herself.
Yeah, and then you know what I actually just found out the other day is somebody sent me this really long article about, she was on Facebook, or the article was on Facebook, and she apparently was put herself in this thing where she was asked somebody who was in the military to take her to some military ball or dance or something like that. And come to find out, she's not a military wife. She married her husband after he was retired out of the military, but yet sits on her channel and talks shit about military wives and people in the military. And she just blows me away with that shit. You know, she really does. Hi, William.
I just want to quickly go back to something that Winchester said. Bear with me, sorry. She said he runs her channel. Is she being exploited by him? Her husband? I think very much that he is probably the innocent party in this.
Dude, he is so not innocent. He's a little cocksucker.
Do you reckon?
Sorry.
Sure.
I'm sorry.
I don't think.
Good thing we're not on YouTube. We get a strike.
Right. I don't think he's innocent, but do I think that he's behind the scenes pulling the strings? No, absolutely not.
I do. I think that he's just as whacked out as she is. I think he knows everything that she's doing, and I think that he is letting her act like that. Think about this. If you were married and you're showing your boobs off on YouTube for whoever is watching, young, old, whoever, and you saw your wife doing that, would you be okay with that?
No.
Or your man on fucking stream, god dang it, she makes me so angry. Or your man on stream showing his junk, you would be okay with that? No. He knows what she's doing. I think half the time he's letting her do it so she stays out of his hair.
Do you know what? We talked about this. Remember I said YouTube is like a babysitter for him.
Exactly. You were the one, yeah. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't mean to be so nasty, but she just, you know, I left her alone. She is. Hey, Night Bear says that, or Night Bear fanned you. That's so sweet.
Thank you for the likes.
So, like I said, I tried to stay out of it. You know, I said what I had to say that night, but every time I turn around, she still keeps saying stuff. You know, I mean, you can only get kicked so many times before your ass decides to get up and start fighting back.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know,
and I think we've been pretty good actually, because although, yeah, a couple of comments here and there were made, but largely we've kept out of it for the past couple of days. But she just keeps going, keeps hammering on.
She does. She does. I mean, she's constantly talking about Amy, you know, and I'm telling you, she said the other night that I was saying that I called her and her people, whatever it was, truthfully trashy and her merry band of weirdos. If any of you are watching, that's not what I said. I said trashy Trishy and her pill popping band of merry freaks. That's what I said.
I do want to say one thing. For the most part, I have nothing against any of her followers, any of her subscribers. There are certain people that are her attack dogs. Those are the people that I have problems with. It's the ones that are out trying to tear other people down on her behalf. Yeah. That's what I don't like.
The one that I really have the problem with, Steph, and you know that, is Ash. Yeah. Ash is my biggest one.
So my issue with Ash isn't necessarily that she's out attacking other people on Trish's behalf. My issue with Ash is that she goes into Voldemort's chat and she drops the little seeds. She says, this person has said this about you. This person has said that. This person is doing that. And most of the time, she's making it up.
Yeah, I agree.
Making it up.
I don't like when, the other thing that bothers me is that I don't tell people in our chat, go over there and go bash her. I had said a couple times that night that I was trying to clear the air. I said, if you guys are popping in and out of our channel, or if any of you guys are over there, please let me know if she's watching. That is what I said. But I hate that she sends her little people to come and attack the people that talk to us. I don't like that. That really, really bothers me. That's like that bully syndrome, and I hate that shit. Yeah. She never ever has anything to say to us face to face. Well, as face to face as we can get over the net like this. Yeah. She can't do it herself, but she sends everybody else, and like those sheep, they just come like, bashing us.
I think you're right, William. Her mods are complete yes men to her. Anything that even questions something that she does, they will not let through. So the other night, Voldemort was encouraging people in her chat to open up to her. And
Steph, Daisy gave you 10 times thumbs up.
Oh, thank you, Daisy. So that she was inviting people to open up to her, and there was somebody that was telling her some awful things that had gone on in her life, and Voldemort started talking about Amy again, and somebody in the chat actually called her out on it, said, look, this person is pouring their heart out to you, and all you're talking about is Amy. And of course Voldemort got very indignant about it, and the mods shut it down.
I know. There was somebody over there that I can't remember. It's one of her mods, and I think her name is Christy or Casey or something like that. She Christy. Was shut. Yeah, she was really going on,
Daisy is nurse.
Yep, I just saw that. My nursey nurse.
I'm just catching up on the chat. I didn't know that. So, Shar, Winchester's saying that the video playing all the messages from Tracy. So, apparently Voldemort turned around and said about her husband, he uploads all my videos for me. He loves them all.
He loves your videos?
He loves Voldemort's videos. All the videos flashing her tits and that. Apparently her husband...
That he uploads his wife's videos of her being a sow on... Wow, okay. I told you though, didn't I? See, I told you. I think he's just as crazy as she is.
Yeah. Wow.
Lori's yelling, I told you. Lori and I, we got Lori, huh, Lori? We know what's up.
So I up to a complete shitstorm today, guys. Thank you.
Hold on a second. Sandy can't, she's texting me because she can't get in here.
Oh.
Does anybody know? I don't know if this is like YouTube and if you have... Wait, there's... Sandy, isn't that you right there?
Yeah.
Who just said she controls him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sandy, is that not you? Blue?
Oh, okay, that's her. She says yes, she's back.
Yeah, Nikki, you now can be a bit glitchy,
2
but we were
seconds.
having some issues trying to stream on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Okay. Oh, I see what you mean, Rainy. So, now my issue with her believing everything that people in the chat are saying to her is, Shar will tell you, and I'm not going to mention any names, but someone was giving me information, and I won't just blindly believe everything, even if it's about Voldemort. I spent how long this morning trying to find out whether it was true or not. Because if I'm gonna give someone shit for saying things about me, I want proof. I want to know, for a fact that that is what's being said. Thank you, Shar.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Laurie, I don't think they can find enough content to be relevant. I didn't know that, Winchester. That's crazy. I find it utterly bizarre that he would upload that stuff. I know, Karen, yeah. Thank you, Naughty.
So I have a question. Does anybody know who the person is? I don't know her name. She's just some crazy person. She has a, her picture on YouTube is a dog. It's like she's got a dog clutched in her arm, but it doesn't show her, it just shows the dog. And the dog is like maybe a Chihuahua or something like that. And it's like a blonde color dog. Does anybody know who that is?
Not a clue. While they try and work out who that is, Nikki has just said something and I totally forgot about it. I did want to mention it. The bank thing.
Oh, that bitch.
So, right, this is no beef against anybody, because do you know what? I'm not even going to say their name. The person who Voldemort is pushing a GoFundMe for. So, I find it very peculiar that, yeah, alright, Bitchita, you took the words out of my fucking mouth.
I know. Because did you...
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You took the words out of my mouth. I find it very suspect that just as she is
Karen says no clue.
telling other people to go and donate, someone has hacked her bank account? What does she think we are?
Morons.
I'm hacking her bank. Who can hack her bank? You can't even do that. It's 2017. The technological advancement, the security. Who does she think can hack her bank account? Yeah, Arlene. No, I think you're right. I don't think she will. I think that's exactly what the issue is. Hi, sir. Sorry, I'm so ranty today. This is what happens when I've had actual sleep. Let's see.
Tyler's at work, so he's complaining that he's missing this.
Oh no, poor Tyler. Well, it'll be up on YouTube, and I'm sure it won't be the last time that we talk about it. Oh,
I'm sure, unless she starts dragging
yeah,
everybody
I know.
again.
Oh, she will. Of course she will. This, I mean, as much as I hate to say it, what we're doing now, she's gonna love, because she can then sit on live stream for hours crying about how she's being bullied. Oh, yeah, Sue, but it's something new's happened.
I agree, Arlene. She totally needs a better friend. But you know what? I think that Erica started to panic. I think she thought that Trisha wasn't answering her back, and she's like, "Are you mad at me? Are you there?" And I was like, "Whoa."
I feel bad for Erica because I don't know the ins and outs
William.
of what's happening, but she's clearly got something going on in her life that isn't good, and she's relying on this person that isn't the help that she needs.
What do you mean you like Trisha, but she supports a lot of different people? What does that mean?
How
I'm
she's
not.
supporting people.
What?
I mean, I have no problem with anyone liking Voldemort. That's
Me
not
neither.
it.
I
Thanks
have no problem with people liking her. I think that's great. She probably could use, you know, hopefully out of all this, she makes some good friends. But the problem I have with her, that I continue to have with her, is that don't grow your channel by continuously bashing the crap out of somebody who has asked you themselves, please leave me alone.
She right. So, William, I think you're spot on the money, but the person with the name with all the numbers. So, I fail to see how she's supporting the LGBT community by pulling what she did today. So, what she did was she falsely accused someone of being homophobic when they had done nothing of the sort. How is that supporting the LGBT community? By
Exactly, because you know what she did? The lipstick was, okay, I don't know. I know that all of you guys have watched Amy's videos before. And how many of you have seen how many times when she does just like, you know, normal stuff and she's talking and everything else, that she has mispronounced things. You know, nobody's speech is perfect. I mean, I do it all the freaking time. And the lipstick itself wasn't even by Caitlyn Jenner. It was Kylie Jenner lipstick. You know? She just, what she did was just totally wrong. She found something else, an actual innocent mistake, and just pounced on it.
Yeah. It was,
you know, and trying to get it. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Right, no, I was going to say, there was nothing homophobic in what she said. And what
There's nothing wrong with what she said.
What about stay negative? He said that trans people are mentally ill.
I never heard him say that. The only one I ever hear him saying is mentally ill is Japatus. But that's a whole other ball.
Claire White, who is trans, has also said that it's a mental health issue. Regardless of whether he said that or not, I'm not sure what he's got to do with this situation. I'm not arguing with you whether he said it or not, but what has that got to do with this? So, because Negs may or may not have said something about transgender people, that doesn't make Amy fucking Slayton homophobic.
No, and here's another thing that, I don't know what to call you, I just see a bunch of numbers. But anyway, here is another thing that I want to kind of like address with that, and that is, Negs does not have 81,000 subscribers. Amy is a big YouTuber, so all that she has done is just opened up a whole new ball of hate towards Amy with this slanderous crap that she just said. You know, yeah, I know that Stay Negative, that he reached, I'm not sure what his numbers are. I think he has like 5, 6, 7,000 subscribers. But even if he had 100,000, that's still no, I mean, even if he had like 50,000, that's still not the magnitude of people that Amy reaches. So that just has increased more hate towards her. And again, this is a girl who is young, and this is a girl who has reached out and said, please leave me alone. I just want to do what I want to do without, you know, all the hate. At least from one particular YouTuber.
I just...
Okay, transgender can cause other mental issues.
Gender dysphoria is a mental health issue. Anyway, regardless of that, I just...
Maritimer, are you in here? Because you and I both know what we can get into.
I'm just really confused as to what it's got to do with anything. Sorry. We're not here to discuss Ron.
See, so, yeah, she is in here. So, I'm not going to say nothing. I mean, if you want to talk about it, sweet, you can. I'm talking to Little Maritimer.
Oh, okay.
But, I can't even... Is there, like, an icon next to the person with the phone numbers? The number? I'm sorry.
I'm going to call it 10, because there's first two numbers.
Yeah, it is a bunch of numbers. I can't really...
it's just, it's whether it's the case or not, it's got nothing to do with it.
So, and so is Maritimer, she knows, so is my stepdaughter.
Oh, okay.
So I actually can say that I have watched the video, and my stepdaughter, who is changing to be a male, watched the video as well and sees absolutely nothing wrong with what was said. It was just a slip of the speech. There was nothing more behind it. So, you know.
What is Narcy
Daisy,
doing?
what are you doing? What's Daisy doing?
I don't know. Narcy, what's the problem?
My nursey nurse is like,
She's losing the plot. She's doing a Voldemort.
she's at work. She's probably.
I mean, gender dysphoria is something that people genuinely suffer from, it is a mental health problem because people suffer from it.
Nursey's spamming us. What are you doing, girl?
No, I get that, but like I said, I don't know. I just didn't understand what the relevance was. Voldemort was talking about Amy in the video in the middle of the night, excitedly bitching about. I don't know. Yeah, absolutely interesting. Yeah, Maritimer. It's something that it ruins lives, and if people can't transition, it's just, I don't know. It's upsetting because I feel like Voldemort is abusing people's problems, gender dysphoria namely, to try and get one up on Amy.
Mm-hmm. And so I just want to say this because I know, I already know. I somehow know that as soon as she sees Yabba's video, she is totally going to be sitting on her bed, crying and making it, and trying to say that everybody is making her out to be a bully, but she's not going to go after Yabba. I can tell you that already.
But Shar, she's already done that. She did a live stream crying, saying that people were calling her a bully. You called it exactly.
She did it already?
She's already
oh my god. I freaking knew it. I even said that in Yabba's comments a minute because Yabba texted me and she's like, did you see my video? But I was at the store, so I was like, no, I'm just kind of like jumping into it right now. So I even left that in the comment that, oh boy, she's going to be crying, making videos saying everybody. But you know what she's going to do, Steph, is she's going to completely ignore Yabba's video and she will somehow hear about this stream right here. And again, she'll start her crap.
Yeah, when Stain Egg does stream, I might let him know that people are trying to...
about her, how is it mean to do... No, you know what? Are we calling the numbers 10? Just so all the numbers person? You know, that's the thing though. She picks and chooses. Like, in the beginning, I don't know how aware you are of the situation in its entirety, but we asked her that night to come and talk to us, to be civil, to just say, let's get over this stuff with Amy and move on, and she absolutely refused. So she actually thinks that we stayed on stream for 5 hours completely talking about her, when that's not the fact. We asked her to come, we started talking about all kinds of different things. She never will face up with us. She just sits in her bed, her and her people, and they just bash everybody. Instead, to be a actual woman about it and talk to somebody and squish it and move on. But that's not what she's going to do. She knows. That's why every day she has been making videos and she talks about us all the time. She takes digs every chance that she gets. She takes a dig at us. When we haven't, we've let it go. You know,
yes,
and
you definitely consider that the gloves are off. I don't give a shit anymore.
Wait, what about the gloves?
Gloves are off. I don't care anymore.
Who said that?
Me. She.
You go, mama. I got
wants to have digs. I can fucking dig us to China. She's got nothing.
Yeah, I know you can, and so can Nursey Nurse. She's vicious, and then my warrior bitch talk. Oh my lord.
The thing is The reason why Voldemort can't come for me is because I put all my dirty out there anyway. She will not find a single thing on me that I haven't already openly said.
No shit, and honestly, all she does is tell me, like, calls me Sasquatch or fat bitch or Humpty Dumpty. Really? Is that all you've got? You're that old and that's the best you've got? Damn, I must just...
I've got a channel talking about being a heroin addict. What worse can she possibly come at me with?
That's exactly. Is that the best that you have for us? Come on. I know that her friend and her scumbag husband, Ashley's husband, made some video about me, and I'm like, really? But towards the end of that video, he made some kind of a racist comment.
Yeah,
and I never responded. I didn't say shit. I didn't say anything. I just sat back because I started seeing everybody jumping in about the racist comment. And I thought, I'm not going near that one. That's just, you know.
You're right, Laurie, we have. And Winchester, yeah, I don't understand the bank thing. I don't understand what kind of people she thinks that we are, that we can hack a bank account. Trust me, if I could hack bank accounts, I'm not going to go after her.
No shit, I'm in Vegas. You guys know the entertainers that are here. If I can hack an account, I'm making millions, baby.
I'll hack somebody else's account. I'll hack someone's account that's got 2 pennies to rub together. Thank you.
That's too funny. Hold on. Or go ahead.
Yeah, I know, Nikki. There is no being rational. Oh, of course it was artist. So I tweeted out about us live streaming, and I've had someone say, "Oh, I don't understand. I don't see the value in adults discussing internet drama." That's fine. Don't come and watch then.
I didn't get your tweet.
Thanks, Laurie. Yeah, I tweeted out.
She hates me. She secretly hates me.
Yeah, so it's just, I don't know, it's craziness. I am sure that there will be plenty of drama and viciousness coming from that side of things as the night progresses. But we'll see. We will see.
I've noticed that when somebody comments in her stream, that she will only read the first couple words and she never reads the whole comment. Yeah. I've noticed that.
So I have no doubt that she's got people in here, or she's in here watching, and she must hate that we have 600 likes. That must be.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Okay, I gotta get caught up in the chat here. What's everybody saying? I feel like I'm not answering questions, but you guys won't even be saying anything to me. Yes, Char, exactly. Ooh, my nick
Thank you, bless this mess. Yes, Sandy, she did, and she came hard at Char, and she's been relentless about it. I mean, it's not very original or funny or interesting, the things that she's saying, but...
Actually, Steph, you know what's funny? Do you remember me telling you the other day, you know, she constantly keeps making fun about my nails. Now, how much do you want to make a bet she's going to turn around and get hers done? Somebody sent me a clip of her saying something about having to get her nails done.
That's brilliant.
I was like, you know what? Oh my God, there's nothing wrong with being a girl. Okay, Steph, I actually really like you, and the other girls seem so sweet. I watch everyone. I'm not a sheep.
Which is good, and you know what? You should absolutely question things, and there's no reason for people to necessarily pick sides.
Nightbear says, everywhere you guys will go, someone on the other side will follow. And you know, I actually don't have a problem with people watching both channels, because like I said before, the drama is fun. It's fun to watch. It's entertaining, you know, especially when you're bored and there's nothing to do. But I think you cross the line when somebody who you're attacking asks you to please leave them alone because I feel like you're bullying me. That's the line that never should be crossed, you know.
Yeah, Winchester, so with the likes, I mean, it genuinely doesn't really matter whether it's up or down. The only thing is, I think the more likes that you get, it's the way the YouTube algorithm is, you're more likely to get seen. You're more likely to be a recommended video.
Right.
But she relies solely on her core subscribers anyway, and Amy's subscribers, as we all know.
She did.
Yeah. I know Sandy, absolutely.
Yeah, like I said, I know. Okay, now I know that Ricky was over in our stream when I couldn't figure it out. But I don't know if he's in this one. But he said on Yaba's video today that just because of the fact that he kind of, you know, he likes our channel and he likes our channel, that I guess he was told that, you know, he basically needs to pick a side or something like that. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Did anybody see that in... Did anybody see that? Over in Yaba's videos?
No.
Something about fences.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, sorry, so I will check your video out when I get back on YouTube. No, I'll be honest, I haven't seen the whole of Yab's video yet, just because we were then trying to sort out the stream. I am going to watch the whole lot afterwards.
What are you going to watch?
Yab's video.
You didn't watch it?
Oh, I've watched some of it, but like I said, we started streaming, so I haven't seen the whole thing yet.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
She went off. She went off. And what I thought was funny was because, you know, she was kind of like, I don't know if you really want to get involved in this mess, you know, and then here she goes.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, see, that's the thing I like about Yaba is she didn't get involved right from the start. She waited until Voldemort did something very openly stupid.
You know, Yaba made a really good point today, and I'm actually really, I kind of like stepped back and started thinking about it and started, you know, and I'm wondering, Yaba said, what is your problem? Do you just have a problem with, you know, Kentucky people? People from the South, that kind of thing. And I thought to myself, I started trying to think about, you know, videos that Amy has done and comments that have been made, and I'm just very, very curious to know, is that a possibility? Who the hell are you talking to, Steph? But
10. We've changed their name to Symmetra now.
What'd you say?
10 has now changed their name to Symmetra. It's somebody that's been on our streams before, actually.
Is that Samantha, the one that was yelling at me that day to leave Amy, or to go message Trisha or something like that?
I hope you guys don't mind. I'm gonna eat because I'm hungry.
What is this turning into, a mukbang video now?
I know.
But I don't know. I just think that I just started wondering after Yaba said that if that's a possibility. I mean, you know, I would hate to think that she has a problem with people who, I don't know. I mean,
it's possible. Oh, I know, ASMR. It is possible. Absolutely.
She said she lives in the South too, and that could be, you know, I don't know. I just honestly think that she just has a problem with Amy going back from that video. The one that when she was kind of ranting and raving about Amy's makeup videos and people send her stuff, and, you know, I think that's all what it is right there.
Jealousy. It's pure jealousy. She hates that people like Amy and that people send her things. It'd be the same as if I set up a P.O. box, if people started sending me things, it would drive Voldemort crazy. Because she hates that other people might have things that she doesn't.
Yeah. You know, it was funny too, because that day, that very last day when I had asked, I sent Trisha that message and told her, you know, that come over and talk to me, whatever it was, the very last day. I can't remember what it was I said. But, sorry. I just completely lost my train of thought. Oh my god.
Guys, thanks for all the likes. We're now featured in the YouTuber category, and we're number 1 in the YouTuber category. So, well done, guys.
Not bad, huh? Because you're turning it into a mukbang video.
That's it. I should.
Damn it! I hate when I lose my train of thought. I was going somewhere with that about the first day. Shit. I can't remember what I was saying. It was just south of something that I just read here that reminded me.
You're completely right. It's because Amy has managed to make a living off of YouTube, and I don't know how much Amy. Well, I could look at Social Blade and probably find out, but
It's because I am Nightmare. Just kidding.
it makes no difference to me what other people earn. And thank you, Nightmare. It's
What's hair dye? I know. I need to dye my hair, you guys. I keep doing live streams and forgetting to do it. Look at that.
you know what?
Oh my
Bless
God.
this mess. You're right, and your 13-year-old is right. So my thing has always been, and the reason why how I always have dealt with material jealousy is, so say Shar is getting paid by YouTube, right? Her not getting paid or getting paid doesn't then mean that I will or won't get paid. It makes no difference to my life. So it's like, what difference does Amy getting paid from her YouTube videos make to Trisha?
Pure jealousy.
Makes no difference. So I'm probably gonna. She wants to do a response video, yeah.
What
I'm
happened?
probably gonna cut short relatively soon, but aim to do for us to do another stream in a little while, just because I've slept all day, so I could do with having an actual meal and getting myself woken up and everything.
Mm-hmm. That's good,
And
yeah.
catch up on all the YouTube drama, all the videos.
Yep.
No, Vicky, Amy's life isn't simple. Do you know what? I think that Voldemort must assume that Amy is sitting off in a mansion somewhere, having people hand deliver her grapes and makeup. It's mean.
No, I can tell you Amy's life is not what you guys think it is. Amy,
No.
I don't know. It's really, I don't know.
No, Sandy, you're right. I guarantee you she won't. And it's like Shar said earlier, she's not going to go after Yabba. She hasn't got the spine to go after Yabba, because she knows that she'll get torn to shreds.
To be honest, I'm kind of actually really surprised that she has, that she still keeps dragging Peter Mon.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised
Well,
that she still keeps doing that.
It's because Peter hasn't mentioned her, because do you know what? She's nobody.
No, I'm talking about, but Miss Fucking Wonderful going after her. I'm surprised about that because,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, you're right, Laurie. He hasn't got the balls and she hasn't got the spine. Not a chance they're going to go after Yabba.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Karen loves Chihuahuas said Yabba will chew her up and spit her out, and
Oh,
I
God.
totally concur.
Absolutely. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Yeah, guys, we're #1 on YouTube as well done us. We're doing good.
Good job. Yay. That's cool.
Oh,
Very
did she tell Yabba not to get involved? Well, clearly she didn't.
You know, that's good advice. I don't blame her. I wish that I wouldn't have got involved with this whole entire thing. Because just the fact that I really wish that I would have listened to everybody when everybody said that she's not all there. You know,
No.
I'm not, because it's like you cannot have a rational conversation with her. You know, everything should have never escalated to the point that it escalated to. You know, not at all. Somebody and anybody else would have said, "Hey, you know, you want to talk to me? What's the problem?" Been
Thank
done with
you
it.
so much for the 2,000 likes. Oh my god.
Whatever with your likes.
That's amazing. Thank you.
That's too funny.
I know,
But anyway,
Sam.
yeah, so like I said, I kind of wish that I wouldn't have got involved because it really did escalate out of control, and it still continues to spiral out of control. I mean, I don't know.
Bless this mess. No, I hate that she plays the mental health card. So that was my issue. Did anybody? I don't know. You might have heard her mention it. She keeps going on about how somebody, it's me, made a video making fun of her bipolar. I didn't make a video making fun of the bipolar. I made a video making fun of the fact that she mentions it all the time.
Yeah.
So all I did was in an hour video clip is I cut out every time she mentioned bipolar and I put some music in the background. I made a little bit of a remix. And
Lori said that you know, that you can't have a rational conversation, or you can have a rational conversation with her if you're totally in agreement with her. And
Yeah.
I have, so many people have came into our chats and they have said so many times that, you know, guess what? I just got banned because I didn't agree with something that she just said. So
it's next
I just, you know, people don't agree with the shit that we say, but it's kind of like, you know, or in my channel when I say something or you say something to somebody, but it's not like we ban them or get rid of them. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. You can like who you like, you can dislike who you want to dislike, but I just, you know, I just think that that's wrong that she has a channel and makes videos, and if people take time out of their day to go watch your content, don't ban them because they have an opinion.
Yeah.
That's just wrong. Is that Tracy? Tracy? Yes, it is. Hi, Tracy.
Yeah, absolutely, Laurie. Yeah, apparently, Big Daddy Negs is talking about it on his stream at the moment. I didn't realise he was streaming.
What's he talking about?
He's talking about the whole Trisha thing on his stream. Boy, you're late. We've been on this for days.
Y'all know I'm clicking his stream on my phone. I just want to hear what he says.
Yeah.
He's playing with his glasses right now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, I'm just going to put a hi from us from our stream.
Yeah.
He's probably going to be like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, bless him. Oh, he's talking about Joey. Negs is obsessed with Joey. Do you know, I've not watched a single one of Joey's videos.
You talking about Joey when he's that Joey?
Yeah, I love that though. And I love
I
it.
don't know how he does that, but he cracks me up when he does it.
Absolutely.
Geez, somebody's not pooping. At least not tonight.
You know, Karen, you're right, but lying and bullying aren't symptoms of being bipolar.
Actually,
He just said hi to us.
wonderful text me and asked me to go and dive, and I was sitting there on the couch like,
Stream.
Hold on. Go ahead, talk for a second, guys.
It's a stream within a stream within a stream.
It's a stream within a stream,
Even
exactly.
on the couch, you just the power of suggestion. You're like, hey, you gonna do laundry today? I don't know.
Just
Okay,
on
I'm
the
gonna turn
off
his
chance-
down now.
Just on the off chance that anybody doesn't know who Stay Negative is, please check him out. He's very funny.
He's funny. I've been a part of his, not a part of it, but you know, a viewer of his channel like for so long, like when he first started, and it's kind of been, it's cool to watch him grow. It really is.
I have my Stay Negative shirt somewhere. But yeah, I might not always agree with every opinion he has, and you guys might not always agree with every opinion he has, but he's genuinely a non-malicious guy. He's a nice guy. And
Yeah.
when I was first starting, he didn't know me, but I DM'd him on Twitter and I asked for advice on cameras, on editing software, and he took the time to answer me and help me out. And he didn't have to do that. Thank you,
That was cool.
blessedness.
That was really cool.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
What did Blessed Mess say?
She's invited lots of people to the broadcast.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you.
Because, I mean, we're on 2,697 likes. Thank you, guys. You're amazing.
Absolutely.
See, this is the other reason why I quite like YouNow, is you get almost immediate and direct feedback as to how people are feeling about the stream. They can
Yeah, I
tell
noticed
if
that
they're
there's
liking
like
it.
not a lag here. Not like YouTube. YouTube has
Yeah.
a huge lag. That was just absolutely crazy. Look at this hair. I think it's dry now.
But yeah, guys, I'm probably gonna knock off in the next couple of minutes just so I can go and be a human being, go and have some dinner that isn't out of a packet or a chocolate flavour. So
Okay. I think
but-
I'm probably going to go ahead and hop back over to my stream.
So, are we gonna catch up for another stream a bit later, or am I gonna pop
Yeah.
over to you a bit later?
Yeah, just yeah, I'm going to go and probably open up my chat. I'm just going to go and grab some water real quick,
Great.
and then I'll go and start
come
the chat.
over-
And when you come back and you're
Yeah.
ready, just send me a message, and then we'll come back to you now. Because
What
the
I'll do
lag.
is I'll come over to your chat as well, and I'll be in the chat while I'm eating my dinner.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and hop over to mine, but I got to get some water first.
Thank you, Kingsley. Thank you to all of the people that liked and became fans. I appreciate it. And I'll speak to you in Shaw's stream in a second. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
See you in a minute.